I am ready. All right. This is a story about my first public performance ever. It was December 1994. I was not quite 3 years old, and I was asked to be a flower girl in my mom's best friend's wedding. What happened after that has been a matter of familial debate for the remaining 23 years. If you ask my father, he'll say the not quite 3 years old is where it all went wrong. If you ask my mother, she'll tell you that, you know what, no wedding with no hitches is really a wedding anyway, so it's fine. If you ask me, I was nothing but professional that day. So here's what happened. December 1994, Dan and Lauren Chiaris decided they wanted to get married. They were very close friends with my mom, and they wanted she and me to be part of the wedding. I was asked to be a flower girl. I had never been to a wedding before in my life, so I would need to learn what that meant. And I remember my mom sitting me down weeks before the event and explaining to me that this was a very, very important day. And if I wanted to be part of it, then I needed to make sure I listened, and I needed to make sure I practiced, and I needed to do exactly what I did during practice during the real event. Exactly what I did during practice. And I understood, and I agreed, and I took practice so seriously. I showed up to all of them. I did everything like I was told to. I was ready. I still remember actually the outfit that I had. It was that important to me. I remember I had a green dress, A-line cut, velvet texture, deep green because it was a winter wedding. I had white tights and Mary Janes and those little ankle rufflets that you had to wear if you were a girl in 1994. And I had my basket, which was about kid size. It was round, and it wasn't wicker. It was this kind of plasticky vinyl, kind of hardcore, so a little kid can carry it. And I remember it was empty. It only ever had like a little piece of fabric in it, which I thought was weird, but I wasn't there to critique the wedding. I was there to listen and practice and do exactly what I did at practice at the real thing. So that's great. And I was ready. And then the day of the event comes, and I'm backstage with all these women getting ready to go. And a woman I've never seen before, who was not at any of the practices, comes up to me. And she says, "Okay, Annica, here you go." And she gives me a basket. It was not my basket. It was a wicker basket. It wasn't round, and it felt wrong in my hands, and it was shaped wrong against my dress, and it smelled wrong. And was too heavy because this wrong basket was filled with flowers, which was not what I was told to carry during practice, which was supposed to be the same as the wedding. I don't remember the details of the conversation I had with the florist, who was not at any of the practices, who wanted me to carry this wrong basket, or with my mother, who was inexplicably on this woman's side and wanted me to carry the wrong basket, or with the bride, who I guess did not know the rule about practice being exactly like the wedding and wanted me to carry the wrong basket. But I do remember the result. The organ played, and I lined up at the back of the room, exactly like I had during practice. And I walked to the front of the sanctuary, exactly like I had during practice. And I carried my round, vinyl, empty basket, exactly like I had during practice. I was the flower girl who threw 0 flowers. My performance was so professional, in fact, I was never asked to be a flower girl again. So that's my story.